I done shook. I saw that shit you said in Philly, man, on that little interview and all that, like asking niggas who was Chubby Jag. The nigga knew exactly who Jag was. You gonna say Chubby Jag. I don't go by Chubby Jag, man. I go by Jag. You see that blue check, nigga? And to be honest, nigga, you ain't been shit. You ain't shit without the smack camera behind you. You don't got shit going for yourself but battles. You gonna have to battle till you die, nigga. You don't got no businesses that's lucrative. Now, let's talk real, nigga.
Talk the real.
And straight up, without URL, who the fuck is fucking Shotgun Suge? Who knows Shotgun Suge with your little 60,000 followers, man? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You still getting 100 likes. Nigga, grow the fuck up, fat, sloppy ass nigga. Gang shit. And Smack, you bullshitting, dog. You don't want an industry nigga to come through and shred one of your fucking artists. I'm right there when Cass texted you the other day, my nigga. Stop running, man. Let Shotgun Suge get this motherfucking work, nigga, on Bloods. And y'all can't handicap me. You can set that shit up in Philly, Jersey, New York, 20s everywhere, nigga. On NHB, nigga, we pulling up, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? The best nigga living. Suge, you better hit daylight, nigga. Ask daylight. I got some shit that'll end your whole career, nigga. On Bloods, nigga. Stop dodging me, nigga.
Yo. What's going on, people? It's your boy I, man. Shouts out to the real BRC, man. I had to hit the bro up. Had to hit up the big homie Jag, man. And let him know, man. Big Sugar Bear out here talking greasy. So he just went to his gram and, said his piece. Like I told y'all, man, he been calling Suge out. He been calling Suge out. Those of you real hip-hop heads and, man, who are fans of Jag, people fans of Jag and shit like that, know that he been calling Suge out, man. Interviews and his music, made diss tracks. Suge has sent a couple of his garbage-ass little niggas back to diss Jag. I guess he was trying to say, well, Cassidy gonna send his little nigga, I'm gonna send my little nigga. But as you just seen and heard, Jag is way popular than Suge, so that's a lie. You know, all ducking tactics, all deflection tactics. He even asked this man yesterday, like I said, like I alluded to, who is Jag, Chubby Jag. For those of you that know Jag, you know that he don't go of Chubby Jag anymore. He been stopped calling himself Chubby Jag because he's not chubby. He's skinny now. You know, he don't look like Suge no more. You know, out of shape fool. And I know that I'm not in perfect condition and shit like that. You know, but at the end of the day, it's about the principle of the thing, man. Are you gonna get out this motherfucking and are you gonna just talk about a whole bunch of shit and try to perpetrate? Or are you gonna step up to the fucking plate and establish who the fuck you are? See, this is how you find out between the perpetrators and the actual motherfuckers. Is that the actual motherfuckers, as you just heard with Jag, they want all the smoke anytime, any place, anywhere. He just said, don't matter whether it's in Jersey, whether it's in Philly, don't matter where it's at. I come to your hometown and cook your ass, big dumb ass. See, motherfuckers like Suge, they won't battle. Suge talking about, man, I need the bag. I need the bag. Nigga, when you start talking about you need a bag, you don't say that shit to Smack. Jag just basically said everything that I said yesterday in the video. That Jag been saying. See, one thing about when you real, you ain't gotta keep switching your stories and shit up. Everything stays the same. Somebody told me, Retro Rob, you always, every time you say something, it always say the same. That's because it's real. That's because it's actually how I fucking feel. You had Jag just said Cassidy text smacking him the other day, talking about set it up. I think Cassidy should push for that. I think Cassidy, which he's probably already doing. I'm not going to never question the GOAT, but I'm just giving my personal perspective and opinion. You know, but I think Cassidy should put that on the undercard. I feel like that will be bigger, just as big. Well, not as big as Cassidy's battle, but it could. It could potentially be as big as that, because everybody been clamoring for this battle for a long time. Ever since Jag said he wanted to bully the bully. See, one thing about Jag is a student of the game, unlike Suge and the rest of those battlers. See, Suge and the rest of those battlers, they feel like, and we're going to talk about that later on. Also, catch me around 9 o'clock. I might do a couple more videos with a couple other people. But catch me about 9 o'clock with GMOG Media TV. Dope brother, dope content. We going to really chop it up about a lot of little shit. About your boy Smack and a lot of little shit. Might talk about this battle. But yeah, that's the thing about motherfuckers like Suge and them and shit like that, man. Like they never mean nothing, man. They was never about nothing, you know. And we always find that out, like we did with Goods and Cassidy. Goods is back in his comfort zone right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's back in his comfort zone. He's back talking the way he was talking, acting the way he was acting. But while he was locked in the battle with Cassidy, wasn't none of that shit going on. That's because you can't perpetrate and act like you a real motherfucker or you a real thorough dude around a real motherfucker or a real thorough dude. You see what I'm saying? And we'll find that out if this battle ever comes to fruition. You feel me? There's so many things that Jag knows about Shotgun Suge, and there's so many things that I know that Jag know about Suge, and there's so many things that I know about Jag. And the reason why I'm so confident that Suge can't hold a candle to him. We already know. Anybody that has a pair of eyes can see, and a pair of ears can hear. You know that Jag is light years ahead of Suge as far as any of the elements of rap. Period. You see what I'm saying? But one thing that Jag learned from Cassidy and is very good at is promotion as well. You know, we know that Cassidy is a very good promoter. He's a very good advertiser of himself and of anything. And he can pretty much sell a water to a well. You see what I'm saying? So can Jag. A natural born hustler. A natural born motherfucker to get it from the muscle. Don't make excuses. Don't complain. Show me where that nigga at, and he dead. Point blank and period. See, Jag comes from that rundown era as well. You gotta have your bars and shit prepared. Like, that's why I want Jag to come back, because this is gonna be that era. This is gonna be that time where we clean a lot of this fuckery up, specifically in battle rap. I feel like if smacking them even think about bringing this thing to fruition and set this battle up, and Suge is okay with it happening, because Suge is going to do whatever Smack tell him to. That's just how it goes, whether Suge is scared or not. Because if Suge don't and Smack actually wants it to happen, and it makes sense, because you got to realize Cassidy run this shit now. So if Cassidy wants this to happen, whether Suge don't want it to happen or not, let's say Suge don't want it to happen, and somehow he back out of it. Now, he look like a ducker. He look like what he always been to the fucking public. But if Suge can continue to that's his game plan, to continue to downplay Jag, to not get this matchup, and Smack don't see the return on the money, then he can potentially duck out of this battle. But if Cassidy convinces Smack somehow to get this battle started, and Cassidy can. Because like I said, Cassidy has the upper hand. Cassidy has say-so on a lot of the shit that's going on moving forward, because of what he did with Goods and how great that promo run was and how great that whole fucking resolution card was. You know, return on investment. We'll talk about that later on. You know, ROI, return on investment. As my brother GM OG Media TV said, return on investment. Cassidy has mastered that art, and he mastered it at the resolution card. So Cassidy can pretty much set up anything he wants to, or have input on anything he wants to. Jag and Suge being one of them. But I'm going to end it off with this. If Suge takes this battle, Suge can kiss his career goodbye. He will never be the same. Even if he battles after that, he will never be the same Suge. I guarantee it. It's your boy I, man. Peace.